This is a daily stretch routine for you to do if you're working on your daily flexibility and mobility goals. Hi guys, welcome, and if you're new here, my name is Elia Brooks with Ageless Mobility, and I show you guys how to live a longer and healthier life through stretching, mobility, and wellness habits. Alright, so get into some comfortable clothes, and we're going to start standing up for our routine today. Alright, so you're going to start by just gently closing your eyes, bring your arms down to your sides, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths together. So breathing in, and breathing out, release, and relax, just getting comfortable on your mat. Gentle breath, second one, breathe in, and breathing out. And third deep breath, breathing in and breathing out. All right, gently open your eyes. We're going to start with our feet hip width distance apart. You're going to bring your arms out to the side. You're going to bend your knees, you guys, as we just kind of warm up our spine and our upper body, and we're going to make our way to the yoga mat to finish, okay? So starting, bring your arms out to the side, arch your back, and you're going to bend, keep your knees bent, bring your hands in front of you to round your spine. Good, so just alternating between the two, nice and gentle to warm up our back. This stretch can be done by anybody, doesn't matter your age, how flexible or stiff you may be. This is going to be one that's great to do just to warm up your back and your legs, your knees a little bit. You want to breathe in and out, nice and deep breaths. And once you're tucked in this rounded position, you guys drop your head. Make sure you're rounded as much as you can with your back. And we're going to take 2 more very big ones. Arch and round, get nice and deep in that bend. Last one, arch and round. Good, dropping your arms, coming up. We're going to take some head circles to warm up our neck. Drop your head, roll your neck to the side and to the back. Other side and down. This is 1. We've got 5 on each side. This is 2. Going nice and slow. The slower that we go for these head rolls, you guys, the better it's going to be for our neck. We never want to rush into these head rolls. Moving nice and slow, articulating, especially if you guys sit during the day or work from home. This is our last one. This is 5. And drop the head and coming up. Good, other side, drop the head, and left. Good, and 2. And 3. Good, 2 more. And 1 more, 5. And head down and come up. We've got our generic stretch for our arms, the one that always works. You're going to grab your elbow, pull that elbow across your head, drop your head as you stretch, pulling that elbow. As you want to, try to pull your elbow as far behind your head as possible. And breathing, we've got 10 counts here. Left. Holding all of our stretches at least 15 counts. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, try to pull your arm a little bit further just to amplify the stretch. 1 more deep breath in. And breathe out, pull, pull, pull. Good, and relax. Other arm. Left arm comes up. Grab that elbow, drop your head, and pull. Deep breaths. Amplifying the stretch, remembering to start your workouts this way, finish your workouts this way, or anytime you want to run. Midday as you're working, 1 more deep breath in, And pull that arm. Good, and drop, shake the arms out. All right, now hands on our hips, you guys. I'm gonna face the front. This one is great for your hips. One of the top stretches I learned from my grandmother to live longer, especially in keeping your hips nice and supple and flexible. Very gentle, it's super simple, but this is gonna focus on our balance, okay? So spotting something in front of you, I want you guys to roll your shoulders up and roll them down your back. Good, now from here, gently lift up your knee, okay? Remember, you wanna focus on something in front of you so that you have your balance. So I'm spotting something in front of me, I'm looking, and I'm gonna turn my knee out to the side and drop. Good, so we're gonna do both sides 3 times. Again, focusing on your balance and not how quickly you can move through this exercise, but focusing on not trying to wobble as much as we lift up and turn our foot out. Keep your hips to the front, right? I do not want you guys to do this from home and just be allowing your hips to twist all types of directions. The goal with this stretch is really to keep your hips square, facing the front. Turn your knee out as much as you can and drop down. Good, so this is 2 for me. Nice and slow and gentle. And 3, lifting up and out. Last one. And down. Good, shaking it out in your toes. I'm gonna move to the back of my mat. I'm gonna bring my arms up above. And from here, drop your arms down to your sides and roll down your head to the mat. Nice and gentle, roll it down. And just sway your arms side to side. We're very gently holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Head coming up last. Good, we're gonna repeat that. So arms come up again. Lift them up. Breathe in and breathe out. Dropping down, rolling down in your spine. Just kind of waking your spine up. Rocking your legs side to side. If you need to grab onto your shins for this stretch, I welcome you to do so. And create a small bend in your knees so you can allow your body to just kind of wake up. And rolling up. Good, last one, lifting up in the arms. This is number 3. We're gonna roll down and we're gonna stay down this time. Rolling down. Now we've wakened up our body a little bit. Now this time you guys grab onto your elbows. Again, small bend in your knees. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. One more deep breath in. And deep breath out. Now from here, reach for your toes. Straighten out your toes. Straighten out your knees. And from here, walk your hands in front. We're going to come into a nice downward dog. So hands come in front. We're in an upside down V. Make sure that your feet are hip width distance apart. You don't want to be like this, you guys. You want to have your hips nice and lifted so that they make a little point, almost like you're making a pyramid shape with your body. And from here, we're just going to hold for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay with me, hold. Don't jump out of it yet. Walking out your knees, one side to the other, just bending and straightening your legs. Right here, you guys are warming up our calf muscles as we do this. Good, nice and slow and gentle. And from here, shift back into your hips, drop your head a little bit more, and shifting your weight forward into your knees. Good. And we're gonna shift into our hips. We're gonna lift up. We're gonna lift our right arm up, you guys, and just stretching to the side. I'm gonna face the front, stretching our rib cage a little bit, right? We didn't address that part of our body. So lifting to the side and hold. Try to lengthen this top arm, reaching for the side. And holding, breathing, closing your eyes to escape reality if you want. It'll make your mind wander in a good way, getting you out of your head. And lifting up, and other side, leaning to the left. Top arm is straight, shoulders are down. Make sure you don't have too much tension in your shoulders for this stretch, you guys. You want to be nice and relaxed in your body, getting a stretch in and not tensing up your body. All right, good, and sit up. Now we're gonna lay onto our side, getting into our low body some more. So this next stretch, you're gonna lean onto your side, and from here I'm gonna grab onto my ankle, stretching out our quad a little bit. Make sure that this bottom leg is nice and straight, so you want a nice straight line. You don't want your leg to be on an angle in the front or the back. Nice straight line from your chest and your shoulders all the way down to your legs, so keep them straight first. And from here, you grab onto your ankle, and you're gonna pull your ankle up and back. So instead of just dropping it and keeping it on the ground, your ankle, I want you to lift it. So your ankle and your glute should be in line with each other, just like this. And from here, I'm gonna pull my ankle back towards my glute. And we've got a hold. So just pulling, pulling, pulling. And if you want, I like to offer the option for this one because this is an easier, not easier, but easier on your knees and your joints, a version of the stretch where you're sitting up and one knee is bent and you're laying back. I prefer it on my knees because my knees are kind of sensitive, so this is better. Now, all that to say is if you want just a modification, instead of holding your knee back, just gently bring your knee in front and back. Very slow. This movement will just kind of take off some of the pressure that is on your knee. Good, and straighten it out. Shake out your leg if need be. And other side. Just swing around. Same thing, you grab onto your heel, pull behind you. And I'm gonna do the same thing, even out the sides. Oop, my leg wasn't straight, just like I told you guys. Little adjustments here and there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out that leg. We're gonna lay it down, coming onto our backs. We're gonna bring our knees into our chest. And from here, we're actually gonna use our core a little bit. This should feel really good on your knees. So bring your knees into your chest. You're gonna roll your back back, and you're gonna sit up. So we've got 5 of these roll backs. This is good for your core and also waking up your spine just to start the day and get into your daily kind of stretch. I love to do this every day for my back. You can keep your knees out wide. Just make sure that your ankles are touching one another and nice and close. 4. Good. Again, 5. And sit up. And from here, just rolling back gently onto your back. Good. Now from here, bring your right knee into your chest. You're going to bring it in, hug it nice and tight. Hold, hold, hold. Closing those eyes if need be. And just holding this stretch here. And in a couple counts, we switch to our left. Pulling, pulling. I want you guys to focus on keeping that bottom leg nice and straight. Point those toes so that you're lengthening out in your legs. Make sure your low back is touching the mat and you're not arching. Always being aware of our body. And switch, left leg into chest, right leg out to the front. And hold. Good, pulling, pulling, pulling. Good. And from here, drop that leg, shake both legs out just a little bit. And from here, we're gonna cross our legs and we're gonna do a nice spinal twist. This is another one I have to do every single day. Great for your back and great for preventing back pain. So cross your left leg over your right, like you're crossing your legs at a table, sitting pretty. And I'm gonna bring my arms out to the side just like this. You can extend them all the way out or keep them by your sides. I feel like if you drop them down, that's just a little bit better for your body. And just gently dropping your knees to the right side of your body. Heard that little crack. So from here, the goal is to allow both knees and toes to drop to the ground, okay? So let them drop and just relax, holding for a couple counts. And we switch to the other side. If you do have back pain like me or scoliosis like me, this is just a stretch I cannot live without. I have to do it every day to start my day, you guys. Some days I'll do it in the bed, some days I'll do it on my floor, but when I do this in the morning every day, I hold for actually at least a minute. You only have to hold for 20 seconds, but I just know I will literally get back pain if I don't do this. So try this out if you get back pain every day, and switch. And a good way to start is just doing it every other day, or whenever you need it. Ooh, we heard those cracks, right? Same thing on this side. Hold, close those eyes. You can also press down your knee with your hand if you want to amplify the stretch for yourself. Again, doing it in the bed will modify, so if this is a little much for you, you can add a yoga block, or you can do it in your bed. It's also great to do with a pillow if you have a pillow, which hopefully everybody has a pillow in their bed. Good, and knees come up. We're gonna finish just by bringing our knees into our chest before we roll up for our last stretch. So knees back into your chest. Keep your ankles together. Every day I have to do this right here. Just kind of roll my knees out side to side. Good for the hips. And again, use your momentum, rolling back to sit up. All right, so we'll finish with another one. I have to do this one every single day. I think most people love a butterfly stretch, which why not? So feet together, soles of your feet together, and we all know this one. So just flapping your knees side to side as you hold in this stretch, lifting up in your back. That's really what I want you guys to focus on, that a lot of people don't teach or don't do in their yoga classes or stretch classes, is we're sitting like this. I want you guys to focus on your posture while you're in your butterfly position. Great way to practice while also getting a stretch in, right? So we're lifting up in our shoulders. Our back is as straight as we can, and we're just looking beautiful, we're looking confident, and we're embracing that inner Grandma Millie that my grandmother had, that light in her, that elegance. We want to embrace that elegance, right? Just walking into a room, feeling confident, feeling beautiful at all times, sitting up, and maybe even closing your eyes just to feel that beauty, that inner confidence that you have, and feeling the adjustment and the change that this lifting up in your chest and this good posture has in your body, right? Good. And from here, closing your eyes as you finish in this butterfly pose. If you want to press onto your knees, you can. We're just finishing in our butterfly, taking one last flap with our knees, keeping your eyes closed, dropping your body to the front, maybe walking your hands out in front of you to open up your hips to start. And just feel a little bit of an extra stretch. And walking your hands up, finishing with one last deep breath. We're gonna breathe in, nice and deep. Hold your breath. And breathe out. Let it all go. Releasing. Bring your knees together. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you will start to implement this into your everyday routine. Don't forget, do this every day. Your flexibility, your mobility will increase in all different parts of your body. So hope to see you guys on the next video. Let me know if you have any suggestions or videos that you want to see from me. But all right, bye for now.